weather gods have blessed us today. So we need that. We need to have some warmth. And today I spent about an hour watching, believe it or not, videos about long haulers. So there are a lot of people suffering from long haul COVID. It is a real thing. It's not make believe. It has been going on now for some people a year and a half. And certain individuals have caught COVID multiple times, over and over again. And, some of the things are brain fog, heart palpitations, achy joints, brain fog, wicked brain fog, the heart palpitations is, I think, the most scary thing. Because I remember when I had symptoms of, started off with the sore throat, went from that to the headache, went from that to coughing, went from that to fever, went from that into I had fluid in my lungs. It was nasty. Omicron seems to be, for those who have been vaccinated, more flu-like. So I was watching shows today about countless people, especially in the medical field, nurses, doctors, who are now forever suffering from COVID, who have long haul symptoms and feel like they have mono. It's crazy. Ash, how are you? I would love to have you come up if you can. We have not connected for a while. I don't know why that is. You were busy, right, on the weekend? That was part of it, I thought. Let's get you up here. But I have concerns for those who have lost taste, lost smell. I can, in a bit, just eating my dinner. Well, that's great. You could eat dinner with us if you want. You can take your time. You can do whatever you wish. I'm just grateful you're here. Thank you for being here. And I'm grateful for your support. I really am. I am happy to have you here with us today. So thank you. But it's been a very strange time. And I feel like I've had it a couple of times. First time, full throttle. And then a couple of times really light. So even our Prime Minister has no symptoms. Justin Trudeau has no symptoms whatsoever and tested positive for COVID. It's kind of strange, right? I have my microphone working today. We are showcasing this week the wonderful, let's have a look here. It's a Marantz. Now, Marantz, when I was a kid, they used to make these big, chunky, huge amplifiers, high wattage, and they used to have Marantz speakers that were massive. I don't know if you guys ever watch Glenn Beck, but he's having flashbacks to what was done to him about 8 years ago. And they put him through the ringer. They really did. And they're now trying, we're talking about the cancel culture, is now trying the same annex with Joe Rogan. So I'm hoping in the near future that we will see the easing of this. Everything seems to be amplified lately with it. Oh, yes, I saw your last broadcast. Well, there was a couple broadcasts ago that I didn't have the microphone going. 2 turntables and a microphone, right? All right, let's click this and this. I like touch screens. They're fun. Okay. what I want to also discuss today is many people, especially in the States, have not worked for years. And they have adjusted in the States, the unemployment rate to two camps. People who have lost interest in working and haven't worked for years, and then those who are seeking work. And I heard a terrifying number that almost 23 to 25% of the population now in the States is either on some form of assistance or hasn't worked or won't work. And that's part of the reason that you're seeing all these jobs that are available. People are walking away from their jobs because they don't pay well. Strange times. James, how is your audio today? Is your audio any better? Never trust a person who doesn't like dogs or music. One of my friends wrote that. Eric wrote that. It said, never trust a person who doesn't like dogs or music. That's so funny. Thank you, Shiny Hippie and Dr. Jonas. I am so grateful for your support on Twitter. I also noticed right here, Tony Danridge. Look at that. That could be Tony D. He also, and another dear friend, let's have a look here. Rick Costa, Jesus lover, dad, lead worshiper, Bible consumer, comic geek, crypto enthusiast. Now, he has 1,953 followers. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's look at Mel. I bet Mel's got a lot of followers. So Mel, content creator, art, mindfulness, nature, fitness, never give up. Never give up. Well, thank you for the heart bomb. I need a heart bomb for sure. She also has her Happs address here and a bio link. Now, she has 1,156 followers. And that seems to be a lot of contributors who are on Happs. Okay, let's see here. Now, Shiny Hippie is a big deal, or at least was a big deal on Periscope. Huge, 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 huge. I like Mel a lot. Who doesn't like Mel a lot? What's not to like? Okay, let's see here. So she used to get 10,000 views. Now she has 1,351 followers. Okay, I'm curious because I know my count has gone down because they've gotten rid of all the bots on Twitch, on Twitter, not Twitch. Still trying to master Twitch. Okay, so what do I currently have? I have 13,800 followers on my Shout MGB. Okay, and then I have no idea how many I have on my other account. And I should know, but I don't, and that's not good. Okay, so let's see here. We have 37,200 followers on Twitter. Now, that took 10 years. Heart bomb again. Thank you, guys. Thank you for these awards. I really appreciate it. Johnny needs new shoes. I could use a new microphone, Thank you. Send that money. Show me the money. Oh, my God. That's insane. What's insane? The followers? Yeah, so I've got, according to this, 37,000 followers on the Michael Bathurst account, and on the Shout MGB one, 13,000 something, whatever I said. Well, 6 microphones isn't enough. Now, here's the thing. If you buy designer soap, beautiful designer soaps that make you feel good and you wear them, right? But then you have headphones that cost $4 and you use them and try to do Happs. It's not good. You're better to buy something that's $30 that a dear friend named Michael can, say, because I've tested all this stuff, especially the cheap stuff, right? It's kind of one of the things I do. I try to show people affordable stuff. Now, if you're spending $7 on a bar of soap, you can spend $30 for your brothers and sisters on Happs. You can even get one of those lapel mics that Fafine sells. They're fantastic. I used to use those professionally when I did stuff with other friends, and I should get my own because they're cool, especially if you're out and about. And I know people that are always on the move, like Tony D and James. Okay, let's see here. So, oh, that's so funny. Oh my God, the brain is not good. That's so funny. There it is. All right, I've invited Ash. I didn't invite Ash. I invited some stranger I don't know. Ashley something. And let's invite our dear friend Edward. Let's see what he's doing. Check out what he's doing. If he's open to coming up for a few minutes. And of course, the co-host with the most days, James. We'll see what his setup is like today, James. His home setup is better. I like it. I like that he's got a mixer and he's doing the sound effects for us, which is great. Okay, so let's click the purple. There we go. We're good. So, oh, neat. It's always weird when you see yourself. Okay, 10 things you'll have to lose in order to win. Your ego, quitting, negativity, bad habits, overthinking. Many people do that. We have James with us. James is in the house, formerly known as James Namaste. There he is. Hello, sir.
Did you say naked negativity?
No, I didn't. I said ego, quitting, excuses, negativity, and bad habits. But I think that's where your mind is a lot of times, is in the nakedness of life. You know,
Because clothes are overrated, just saying.
they are, especially in public. I agree.
That's right.
And don't overthink it. That's the next one, overthinking. So it says
I gotta
10
put some
things you
gas in, I'll
have
be
to
right back.
lose in order to win. Here's one that's tough for a lot of people. The fear of change. The fear of change for most people is brutal. Terrible. Let's see if we can fix this here. Let's fix it. Oh, yeah. Let's put it up a bit. Here we go. Yes. That's better. That's better,
I'm
I
back.
think. I'm
Gotta
back.
gas up the old trick.
Yeah? His gas is going up, I heard.
I don't know.
No?
It's cost. I don't know exactly, but it's
You sound good today.
It takes a little over.
What's
100
going
bucks
on?
to fill the tank.
Why do you sound better today? What did you do different? Did you buy new headphones?
No, I just kind of straightened them out a little bit. I still haven't found my Beats charger yet. I gotta find that.
I gotta find my Beats. Well, you can also order, while you're ordering the soap, a new charger.
Why are you
if have
talking my soap, man? Why are you talking my soap?
$7, Bob. But
Come on. Come on. It's not all $7.
Listen,
Some of
and
it's-
$4,500 worth of alcohol yesterday. There you go.
I still haven't found it all.
You
Matter of
haven't
fact, you
found
know
it?
what? No, there's a new. We tried the drinks last night, and we got a new one we're gonna try tonight.
Was it any good? The drinks?
No. I think
Yeah.
you know what that Midori shit. I don't like it. I don't know.
The Midori?
Ugh.
It's shit.
It is.
Sorry,
It's a weird taste.
Midori. We really
Sorry,
wanted
Midori.
you to be our corporate sponsor, but
No.
he's not feeling it. It almost looks like
No.
you have a clock behind you there. What is that?
Ding ding ding! You win the booby prize. It is a clock.
It is a clock. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So you're like Flavor Flav. Are you going to wear that around your neck? That's a honking clock. Yes.
Oh, it's quite large, Michael.
He's right on time.
Oh, right on time.
So which of these are ones that you're working on? Okay, I'm going to whip through it here quickly and pick 2 or 3. Ego, quitting, excuses, negativity, bad habits, overthinking, fear of change, procrastination, doubting yourself, skipping self-care to get more work done. Self-care is important.
Well, never skip self-care. That is no.
That's right. Or a good set of
No.
headphones. Never. Now, he always has these generic coffee cups. Do you make your own coffee at home?
Yes.
That's the way to do it, man.
It's just to-go cups.
To-go cups. Now, where do you get those? Like at the dollar store?
Costco.
Ash, where are you? We invited you.
Costco.
Costco, I say. How much does the cups cost per unit?
Well, it comes
do you know?
in. Would you like to know the cost per unit?
Per unit. I'm curious.
Well, per
Because
unit.
did you know when
it's
you
quite
buy your
small.
coffee, you know what the most expensive thing is?
The cup.
The cup.
Yep.
Isn't
No,
that
so
nutty?
it comes in a big bag.
Mhm.
I'd say of 50, maybe 100 cups.
Right.
For I don't know, maybe $10. I don't really know what the price is. I just randomly throwing that
You're
out
just
there.
making shit. You're making shit up as you go.
Like,
Is that what you're doing?
Who looks at prices? Don't you just go
I
and
do.
say, I need
I
this, I
do.
need this, and then you get it, right? No?
Well, you need headphones. So do you want me to look into that for you?
I have headphones. I'm wearing them right now.
Yeah. We need something left.
No, I have the
Both.
Beats. I have the Beats that are better quality.
I have the
just to
Beats,
find the
man. I
charge.
have the
I got the
Beats.
Beats. I got the Beats. I got
I'm
the
a cheap
Beats.
ass. I look at the prices. That's what Ash says.
You know,
I
you
think
gotta
it's
stop.
important. No matter how much money you have, you should always
No, but
want to have a bargain. Always.
No, but I
Always.
only look at the prices when it's big ticket items. Otherwise, to
Yes.
me, I don't care.
Be happy, buddy. Be happy.
Because
Yes.
what are you gonna barter at the grocery store? This fillet shouldn't be $22 a pound. It should be $12 a pound. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. But sometimes you can buy items, for 50% off. I've done that. Edward's here.
I question the meat though. When they do the butcher special 50% off, I'm
Yes.
like, is that shit going bad? And then
What's
also,
it's I think it's near.
or if they seasoned it already, I question that meat too. I don't know about
Yes.
that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll season my meat myself.
Listen, I always question guys that have bananas in every broadcast. That's what I question.
Oh, I got to pay for my gas. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you go pay for your
And
gas.
incidentally, it was $117.
Yes. There you go. Edward, how are you, sir? Good. I can barely hear you though. You look great. You're radiant. You're glowing. Ash is here. She just had her last bite of food. She's so happy to be here with us. Thank you, Ash.
Hello, Ash.
How did your weekend? How did your weekend event go?
Good, but not as good as I was hoping. But it was still a lot of fun. My nephew even came out for it, so it was nice.
Yay.
Yeah.
So what do you think you need to do to make it better?
COVID needs to go away to make it better.
So what do you think it is? People are just terrified to go out?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what it is, and
Wow.
I can respect that. So to me, it
Our
was
numbers,
like,
Edward, in Canada are through the roof.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Sid.
Did something just walk behind you? Was that your cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
It
always-
always freaks me out. I always think there's an intruder or something.
Intruder alert!
No, just a
Hello,
giant cat.
Ash. Hello, Edward.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello, boys.
James. Hello, Ash.
Hello.
So,
Good afternoon,
All right.
California time.
so
Yes.
that's what 32 gallons gets you in the state of Illinois currently.
Yes.
Did
Did you-
$117.33.
Beautiful. Did you put your headset on for us, Edward? Thank you.
Yes, I did. Because,
You sound much
said you
better.
were-
Where did you get that? Did you get that from that nice little market that you go to and get your cords and stuff?
No, I think this one came off of Amazon. It came in a
Came-
packet that I got.
I will
Ye-
never go to Amazon. No, I'm kidding.
He is he's in the midst of
Amazon.
transitioning and he's working on his voice. There we go. Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I love
They sound
Amazon.
good, Edward. You'll have to figure that out. Maybe we can send that link to our friend here. I think his name is James. Because
James.
He's got
Who's
the
this
beats.
James
He's
character?
got the beats.
I got the beats. I just can't bloody find the damn charger. Who
Well,
took
I
the
think
charger?
Edward could hook you up. He goes to this market where he gets all the chargers and that for like half price. I saw
Here's
the
another-
place. Yeah,
here's
another
another
buy.
one.
Another
Is that
find.
the
But-
Chargers market?
Yeah, but
Ba-dum-bum.
but that company, Michael, did not make it through the COVID situation. They are now closed. Fry's is no longer existed.
Oh, Fry's. Yeah.
Aw.
We used to have a Fry's. They closed a while ago, I thought, though.
No, California, they were here a year ago, and they just all went out of business. Just
So
like
what
almost
is
6
that?
months.
What was that?
It was
What-
electronic. It was electronic place. It was like
Okay.
higher. It was like better than Best Buy in a way. Kind of like Best Buy,
Yes.
but yeah. But like
We don't
that.
even have that now.
That's correct. James got
You
it.
don't have Best
It was
Buy
a-
anymore?
No,
No,
we
I
have
just
Best
don't
Buy.
know
He
the
said
one.
it Fry's. He
No,
said
it
it
was
was a little
like
bit
it
better.
was like Best Buy, but it was better. It was better stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they didn't have enough traffic during the time that they shut everything down. So
Yeah. Well, a lot of livelihoods have been deeply affected by this. Yeah.
How deeply?
I've been lucky. My household hasn't been affected to the same degree as other households. So somebody's looking out for me. That's good. Yeah.
How's the puppy doing?
Puppy's mental, but loving. You know,
How's the older puppy doing?
not good at all.
Oh, I'm
It's-
sorry.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's
Sorry, I have
it's
to
like
mute
the old
someone's at my
puppies in
door.
this broadcast. We're doing our best.
Ah,
yeah. So Mike, thank you so much. I actually just left a family's home.
Yeah. How are they doing? You okay?
She's managing. Her
Yeah.
husband just passed.
Oh God.
He had stage 4 cancer, and he only
Yeah.
lasted 6 months. He only lasted 6 months.
Wow.
Aw.
Wow.
So
Yeah. Some
that
people
was
it's
it.
rapid. Like when they get it,
Yeah.
they're gone. Like it's like a blink.
Yeah, I think her most difficult thing was that she was working, and
Mhm.
he was at home, and
Right.
the challenge she had, she found him, and that was not the best thing.
Oh no,
So
Oh.
that'd be
that so
devastating.
yeah, so she's having a that's the biggest thing. So just try to get her some grief counseling and get her some support. So I just went and visited her and talked to her through some things so she'll know how to get some support and some, her children. She has two boys, a 21-year-old and a 14-year-old. That they're trying to adjust to. So we have things for children called Good Grief.
Yeah.
So we just want to make sure that the children know how to handle the transition too. So it's just a lot of things that you got to deal with
Yeah.
every day, but it is part of the cycle.
Sarah J says, Ash, your top is gorgeous.
I know.
Just
Wow.
gorgeous,
That was really
Ash.
nice of her.
Yes. 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 Let me come and fill your heart with joy. Joy. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're back.
You always got to take it there.
Well, you know what? I look at that shirt as like a twister board. Remember the game Twister?
Oh God, that
Yeah.
reminds me of James the other night. He's like, "Let's play Naked Twister."
Is that what he said?
And Elliot, Elliot.
Well, Elliot is a beast
Sir-
of a man. He really is. I can see the woman being pretty googly over him.
Sarah J said, "I was not emotionally prepared for the microphone effect."
Nobody is. That's, you know,
That's pretty funny though.
it's
And he
it's
says-
it's like a
and he
a
says,
muscle.
I'm
You have to develop it. Robert.
no,
Yeah,
but he
hello,
thinks I'm the toy or the kid with the toys. Like, he's always with his echo. Echo. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah,
He
Yes,
just
the
wishes he had
reverb
more.
man.
You wish you had more buttons, don't you? You wish you had more
Yes.
buttons, Michael.
Yes, more buttons to push. There we go.
Yep.
But I'm trying to behave. That's what Ash told me. Behave, Michael. Behave.
I
Even
actually
Edward.
looked at this other mixer that has more pre-programmed buttons. Yeah,
Mm.
different ones. Can I cook up 2 mixers at the same time and have?
Yep, absolutely.
dual-
You can link
dueling
them
mixes?
in series. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you
You're
can.
Fun now.
So I'm going to show you something quickly.
Hey, OG.
Okay, so here I'm going to move this. You're going to be able to see it. Okay, so I've got. See this cord mess here?
Yes.
Okay, go back here a bit. Go back. Okay, so you see that cord mess? That's the mixer. Okay.
Okay.
That is linked into the sound card, which is there, which is linked into the computer. All of that spaghetti is Michael's setup.
And that could be yours for $19.95.
That's right. If you order right now. Listen, everyone, we know that soap is more important than
There you go.
nice
Dogging me on
headphones.
my soap again. All right.
Here's what we got. We're
gonna
starting
go for
a
the jump. Here we go.
fundraiser on. I don't shop at Amazon anymore.
Woo!
Amazon.
I always love that jump.
Edwards sounds great. He has no excuses. He's a man that's prepared, and he got his headphones. Who knows? Probably for less than $30 at Amazon.
These were $30.
Yeah, they sound good too.
These are $30.
And I
Yeah.
only charge them like once every other week.
They were, because they're Apple ones. I think they're around. Isn't everything like $30 at Apple?
But Apple, they sneeze. It's $30.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
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 And then a month later, they don't work anymore.
Yeah,
because
they
there's a
don't
new
work,
version
and you're
of
on a
it.
broadcast going,
Right.
Michael.
Especially if you run them through the washing machine.
Oh, that would do it.
Was that
OG
what you
says
did?
he has
Did they go through
3
the washing
lapel
machine?
mics,
That might be the
2
problem.
condenser mics, 2 interfaces, and 1 mixer.
Who's that, OG?
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, OG.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the man. He's got great sound too. Once you get into this stuff, you can spend insane money.
It's quite, but you don't have to. I've been looking at a lot of stuff that's very inexpensive.
Yeah. If you
Very
buy
expensive.
a USB microphone, a nice one, you can get it for under $100.
My setup was $130.
It was, and
That's
I
not
wish to
bad.
God
It's not bad at all.
And if you put the machine gun on one more time, I'm gonna.
No, but the new one I'm looking at
Yes.
Oh, cool.
has a different weapon. I think.
Will you do me a favor and just whatever money you were going to spend on that new mixer, get yourself some nice headphones.
Maybe you know what? Maybe I should get some new soap.
I was going to say get a bar of soap too while you're at it.
Edward's
Hello.
going, what the hell am I doing in this broadcast? Sorry. Edward.
Oh no, that's all good. I know that people have equipment, but I do want to say
yes, they
hello
do,
to
Edward.
Yes, they do. Tony, hello, OG, classic.
Yes.
Speaking of equipment, how is Tony D doing today?
You don't need it
How
that
do
close.
see
You
Tony?
sound
I
like
don't
you're.
see Tony.
Yeah,
Just leave it. You're fine. We can hear you today.
All right. I'm
Okay.
making sure.
Tony likes it
Look
when
at
I'm.
you did it again.
when-
You did it
Tony
again.
likes it when I'm deep in his ear.
Poor Tony.
Yeah, I know. You should have
Cut
seen
it
them
out,
yesterday.
James. Cut it out,
I had to
James.
leave the Bobby Shadow broadcast yesterday because they were doing
That was so
uh,
funny, man.
bizarre
That was-
acts to bananas. Let's put it that way.
No, that wasn't on mine. That was on Helen's. That was on Helen's.
Yeah. Poor Rick. Rick was like, I can't bear this. I'm better
Dude, that
than
was
this.
awesome when I came on the second time when he put me
Yeah.
in the green room and Rick goes for grateful. I'm grateful James doesn't have a banana in his hand, and I was like, whoop.
This morning I was reading the comments, and there was such a, you should go look at them, Edward, but there were a couple of people just saying how much they really enjoyed our broadcast, but especially you. No joke. I was okay. You were brilliant. And I was like, that's true. It is what it is. I've been second fiddle. As soon as Edward comes in, it's the way it is. But no, it was women. It was women who said that you had the skills to pay the bills, my friend.
I think the light. I think the light that you're shining right now
Yes.
is a really interesting light.
I don't want that light to get you in trouble, so I'll be good. I'll behave.
It's a little innuendo right there.
Yeah. Him and I talk code. It's a good thing. We worked it out.
Yes.
Hey,
Rick.
It is, hello, Rick. Hello, Toby.
Thank you for being here, Rick. Thank you, Toby, for being here. Oh, gee, I would love to see your setup sometime. Your
Oh, I bet you would, Michael.
I would.
Oh,
The
yeah.
musical setup.
Oh,
mixers,
yes.
yes.
Of course. But of course, Michael's speaking in code, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have 3 labeled mics, 2 condenser mics, 2 interfaces, and 1 mixer. That
Ooh,
Yeah.
such a
that's what he's
bragger.
saying. Yeah.
That's the word of the day.
If you're looking honestly for an amazing microphone, this is the Fafine. This is one of the ones I started, and it's a USB one. It's phenomenal. Great
Is that
sound.
your most girthiest microphone that you possess in your palm?
Jerkiest or nerdiest? What do you mean by that? It's the
Hello?
heaviest. I've
Hope
dropped
people
it. It still
might say,
works.
"What?"
Might have
You
to
know,
be
the
drop
word-
worthy for sure.
the word of the day is path.
Yes.
Path.
Path, okay.
And I like
Path or
PATH.
pass?
No, path. PATH.
Oh, path.
And it's pretty interesting all the path you guys are taking. It's a
Mhm.
very interesting conversation, especially the wires and
Yes.
all the paths that they're connected to,
Path that
Yes.
we
the
are
mixers,
taking, Edward.
interface, all the
Yes.
different paths.
All energy.
I
Yeah,
can
it's
now,
all different
Tony.
paths.
I didn't see it before.
Yes.
Well, you say, James? I didn't hear you.
That wasn't James.
said,
That was Ash.
That's very interesting, Andrew.
Oh, he's
Liz
breaking
It's
out.
going out.
He's gone. His Palladian brothers have taken him. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's in the mothership right now, folks. He'll be back in a minute. Okay.
He'll be
You're
back
looking
with his
him up,
bananas
huh?
and soap.
Yeah, he's purchasing soap, so we don't know about it. There you go. He's got a serious addiction. Okay.
Hello,
he's back.
Oh,
Tony.
there he is.
Gotcha. Okay. But I am just pulling up to my funeral home. I got
Okay.
a couple more. I got a couple more sessions today
Yes.
before
Well,
I have to head.
I will pray
head
for
back.
you that things go smoothly, that you are supported by the highest sources of light and love, my friend. Keep doing what you're doing, and may you have the physical and emotional energy to keep moving forward and stay on the path that you're on.
I will. Thank you. It's a good path. Remember, everyone, today is the day you make deposits in your emotional bank account. So when someone has to take a withdrawal, you will not be depleted.
I like that.
Have a
Yes.
good one, everybody. Thank you so much, James. Good seeing you. Ash, always good seeing
Take
you.
care, Edward.
Michael,
You too. Take care.
Yeah.
everybody else in there in the broadcast. Have a good day. I know we'll
Thank
see you
you.
on the Hap Street soon. Bye bye.
Oh, I love it. The
Bye.
Hap streets are full of joy and Edward. There he is. Best
And-
day of my
and
life.
Incidentally, I always love a good withdrawal, if you know what I mean.
I know you do. You're a person who's all about the release. I get it. I got it. Yeah. You don't want any pent up energy, right?
No.
You
I
know,
love
you-
to visit the ATM or teller. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like how he says it. Like, tell her.
Yes. Now the Karma Sutra.
Ooh, do tell.
Now isn't that the circling of energy, Ash?
Oh, the Karma Sutra. You have to say it
Thanks,
very
Nick.
elegantly.
Okay, JB
Karma
is now
Sutra?
with
The
us.
Karma
JB
Sutra?
just entered into. He's
Whoa.
channeling JB again. Here we go. Jesus, he's like a child. JB, we
almost
love you.
got
We
into
hope
an
you're okay.
Accident.
Yes, Tony. Who wants to come up? Rick Costa is probably working. Tony D, are you still working? All right.
Invite my good friend, Mr. Burns.
Really? Do you want to have a discussion with him today? Are you in the mood? Is that the idea? You got to be in the mood. Ash, how many readings did you end up doing on the weekend? I'm really curious.
Probably around 10, maybe.
Oh, that's great. Now,
yeah.
wouldn't that require a boatload of energy?
The year before, it went like 6 hours straight. That was a lot of
That's
energy.
not. You're gonna have a brain tumor from that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This time
Yes.
it wasn't too bad.
All right, sir. Please turn off all your devices in the background.
That's Jason. Don't play with me.
Please turn off all your devices.
Sir,
Focus
please.
on one broadcast,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes. Good luck with that. And if you can, go to another room.
Oh, it was his
I will in
birthday
a second.
yesterday. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
What are you eating, sir?
JB's birthday.
He's eating something. Food porn. Here we go.
What
What's
is
he got
it?
today?
Oh, he's
What
always
is
eating
it? I don't even know what that is.
Sandwich? But what is it?
What's the brand?
It was the original chicken sandwich from Burger King. It was.
It was. Okay. Now, yeah. Oh, poor James is having convulsions and he is vomiting.
I thought it was Tony's son making that noise.
No, it's him. It's him. Yeah. Well, I think you have to build a tolerance to be able to eat that stuff.
I can't
Yeah.
eat beef, and
Many years.
I just don't trust fast food chicken because I got food poisoning
Yeah.
from it, so I didn't
Right.
make it at home.
So within the
I can't believe
balance
people
of,
still go to Burger King. Like, ugh.
I don't eat meat
Ugh.
anymore. I only
I
eat
hadn't
fish.
had Burger King until I was in
The
college.
smell.
I've never had Taco Bell. I don't touch beef.
Can you tell us more about your Taco Bells? What was that?
No.
No,
Hi,
okay.
sweetie.
Hello, buddy.
Hi,
Look at him.
handsome.
He is handsome, isn't he? It's Tony with hair. It's a beautiful thing.
That's the hair I used to
Tony was
have.
there, right?
Taco Bell is mystery meat. I don't know what the hell they serve you. It's one grade up from maybe dog food. It is. It is. It's mystery meat.
That's funny.
All right, I feel better now.
And the reason they have everything in a wrap is you couldn't bear to
Oh
see
my
what you're
God.
eating.
Right?
Yes. Now, their bean burritos are pretty good because it's hard to screw up a bean burrito. And they have like the 7-layer something which is also vegan. I
You better
believe
make
it's
sure
vegan.
it's, you better make sure it's beans,
What do you think it is, sir?
roaches.
Birches?
Well,
What do you
sometimes,
say?
sometimes the no,
Oh.
sometimes they don't clean a thing for a while, and then maggots start forming. So you're getting a maggot burrito. It's kind
I've
of
heard about that.
Like-
Yes.
it's got a lot of protein.
It's got a lot
in
of
it, though.
protein, yeah. Well, if you were
So I
starving,
made
you
a
would...
good choice by staying away from it then.
Yeah. I think you could live on bean burritos. You would live for quite a while on bean
You would.
burritos. You get quite a bit of what you want in there.
You would.
But you could live on subs if you
Yeah.
wanted. Yeah, it would sustain you. I know people who've lived on alcohol for years.
This is
I
true.
did that for a while.
This is true.
So when you were drinking, what was your poison of choice?
Vodka was the main one, yeah.
Yeah. Now, were you good friends with Milton back
Vodka.
then? Good old Milton, you know.
I wouldn't know. I don't
Milton
remember that time very
Milton
well.
showed me the other day what he bought for less than $20. It was this massive vodka jug, and I was like, "Oh my lord!" It would be like $70 in Canada, which is dollars.
Depends on what kind of vodka
Probably
it
be
is.
like
Would it be 70
crazy.
Canadian?
Yes, it would. Hey, be careful. We're in sensitive territory right now. My God, man. He really likes to dance just on the edge. You know what I mean? With one toe.
He wants to see
over
what people are going to do, and I'm trying to protect him
Yeah,
before he loses.
yeah. He pokes the bear nonstop.
They like
What?
doing.
I was just asking a simple question.
I loved your
heard of
accent.
Nancy?
Hey, Nancy.
Nancy, how are you? Good to see you. All right.
Where the hell is my mail? Jason,
I
where'd
gotta
you
get
put the
some
mail?
ingredients for a drink.
Coffee.
Oh, it's on the steps. That's right. I got it. I just got home. Y'all got to excuse me.
That's okay.
I tend to,
You got a beautiful house, Tony.
thank you.
You
We had it
do.
built from
It's,
the
it's a
ground up.
beautiful. It really is a beautiful house. I like the colors. I like all the molding that I'm seeing. You got some pot lights there.
Good ceiling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
thank you,
ceiling.
thank
You know, I think there's probably a few guests that have only seen the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just a few. What the hell happened here? I sent me a whole check for that. You should have put it back on the card. But I ain't mad.
Tony,
Hi,
would you ever
Nancy.
put mirrors on the roof? Would you ever do
No.
that? Like,
No,
no. Okay.
James got the shaft.
I make crazy faces.
Do you?
make crazy
Do you?
faces. I
You
don't
don't want
wanna
to see
see-
your
yeah.
crazy faces?
Yeah, I don't
No.
want to see my own crazy
No,
faces.
you know, you can't bear that. No.
He makes the best.
Embarrass
faces.
myself.
I think it was Elliot the other day. He was saying to me, the the muscles that we use in our face for pain and pleasure are the same. That was
Okay.
Elliot. Yeah.
What
Okay.
was that delayed laugh?
Because I was
The
half
heck? That was like
choking.
a tired Tony laugh.
He is tired.
I am tired. I'm about to get a nap for real.
Well, you need to do that so you can do your power outages tonight. You know.
I'm just saying.
Now,
How's your shoulder?
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
The
Oh, you're a
same.
sweetheart.
Hey,
The same,
Tony, are you
honestly.
going to be
Thank
on
you for
tonight?
asking. James, that's why my laugh didn't sound no better, no worse than the voices you make up here. Because you are an absolute mess.
Do you sure you don't want to be on tonight, Tony?
Not with you,
Ooh.
no. Not with you.
How much?
What was
much of
that
a
banana
mess? How much
broadcast
of a
that he
mess
said
am I?
didn't
Dude,
exist?
I got people asking me, what is wrong with those two?
No,
are
it was
you doing that?
crazy.
done
I
done
was
told
not
them,
going
stop
in that room.
No, it was Helen's.
No,
It was
stop
Helen's.
it. I
And you
watched
were
your
so
broadcast.
scared.
What,
You were
he's
so
doing the
scared.
shell
So
game. He's
scared.
like, look over here because this didn't happen there.
Everybody was like, "Hey, Mike, you tripped me out. You was like, WITE. I like to die. I knew exactly what you were saying. You was like, I am not coming in there. I'm leaving.
No way.
Holla.
What I was trying to
know,
say is,
you're right,
what
you're
the
right.
fuck is this?
Yes. Yeah. WTFIT. That's what it was. And I hollered.
Yeah, I was
when
like,
saw
no, thank you.
My
Anybody with
man,
any
Michael.
That
form
might
of
be a new
respect would
thing.
just buy some headphones. Stay
That's
away
why
from the
Michael.
bananas
That's
and
why
move
Michael
on.
and I deal with each other right there. That was
Yeah.
classic.
Oh no, that is
That
not
That might be
anything.
a new weekly
I'd rather
show.
spend
is
time with
Bobby
Ash.
and I
Thank
doing,
you.
You guys are
Yeah.
funny
Bobby
as
and I
shit.
doing a new weekly show.
Yeah, in the tub.
Ah.
What, together?
Maybe. No, we'll do it. We'll show up at a
Ow!
Starbucks and we'll broadcast from a Starbucks. He'll be
Yeah.
in California. I'll be in Illinois.
I can see it.
And
I
we'll
can
just
see
see
it.
how long how fast does it take us to get kicked out? Whoever gets kicked out first is the winner.
Yes.
Which means the both
Oh,
of you
that
gonna
might be a
order
good one.
cappuccinos and y'all
You probably
gonna
get
put
free
cream in the
drinks.
bottom.
Can I get
Please
a bloody
leave.
cappuccino?
Can I have
And
a
I need something for my
cappuccino?
pinky. What do you
Okay.
have to put on my pinky?
There he is.
Mm-mm.
He's got about 3 little scripts that he circles around in.
Yes, he
His,
does.
Only
his
3?
interpretations of
Only
JB.
3. I
His
haven't done JB in a
microphone.
while.
Shot.
Hey, but you know what? No, listen, JB.
Stop
just,
putting
if I
it so
go into
close.
that
You
voice,
don't need it close.
all right,
Stop.
all right. If I do that voice, it's not JB.
I was
he
gonna
doesn't
say I didn't get
automatically
JB from
my,
that voice. That just sounded
my
like a
whisper
British
voice
accent.
is not JB. Yeah, and he's not
Mm.
British. He's freaking Swedish.
Come, you got it. Yes.
He's Swedish.
Yeah.
Ash, you're a sweet person.
Oh,
Thank you.
and
I am.
Rick, touche, Rick.
No, you don't
Mr.
think
Rick,
you are?
Remember Rick last
Okay.
night on your broadcast
Wonderful
when he
days
was
to
like,
come.
remember Rick? This is Rick last night. I just gotta say that
Oh.
why don't you just say people? I'm tired of people beating around the bush. Just say the name, Rick. Like that broadcast you did with person number 1, person number 2, and person number 3.
Oh,
Touche.
yeah. Oh, look at he's doing his thing. Who is
Oh.
Rachel Rodney? Anybody know who that is?
No.
The name of the broadcast I just saw here is that nobody knows Rachel Rodney. I'm another one. I have no idea who
don't
that
know.
is. I'll have to look it up. So how is everybody feeling about the Joe Rogan situation? Number
I
1.
don't really. What was it he did?
Wait, is that JB? Is JB in the broadcast right now
I don't
No.
think so.
in the chat?
I don't see him.
Because you
I
were
don't see
reading
him.
something and I didn't see it in the chat, so I thought.
No,
I-
he saw it on the
when you're on
notification.
Linux, you get in little windows that come up all the different broadcasts of Happs,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
as soon as they come up, I get little. I also get if people are talking to me from Facebook, Twitter, and they're like little bubbles that come up and tell me what goes on. So yeah, but I never heard that
Mr.
name
Banana
before.
is not
Bobby,
me. Mr.
Bobby's here.
Here he is. Bobby
Hi,
Shadow's
sweetie.
here, everybody.
That's funny.
Friends and neighbors, sillies and willies, get your cosmic chills from Mr. Bobby.
Okay.
That was
got nothing.
beautiful.
I'm gonna rush and flush James just for a sec. Okay, and I'm gonna see if I can get Bobby up here, and maybe Bobby will be honest, because for some reason, you were in that broadcast. He was talking about bananas.
Fuck these.
All right, Bobby Shadow.
Are we the only ones I hear, James?
Oh, what's James doing? Is he having a fit in the background? Are you the only one that can hear him? What's he saying? Is he,
Mike,
you can't
if you
repeat
don't
it?
flush this motherfucker right now, I can't take this.
What's he saying? What's he doing? Why can't I hear him? That's weird. So, Bobby, I invited you up. I'd love to have you come up for a second. We want to discuss a couple things with you if we can, just for a moment.
You have improperly rushed and flushed people, and I just witnessed it for the first time. When you rush and flush, I need you to do it properly.
Okay.
James, I don't like you.
We love James.
I don't want to hear this. I don't.
We
No,
love
no,
James.
no. You don't hear this.
What's he saying?
You don't hear this. You don't hear this. You don't hear
So,
this.
Bobby, why am I hearing myself twice?
Bobby, you look like
multi-sexual.
Bobby. You look like somebody who just was on Revenge of the Nerds. Will you cut that shit out, please?
Invasion of the
So
Nerds.
last night on your broadcast, whose broadcast was that? Number one, was that James?
I was a special guest.
Okay.
Yeah.
He keeps saying that there was banana stuff going on only in Helen's broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys only talked about the banana. There was no execution.
Yeah,
So-
I had mine on my lap.
So should we trust what James says? Because he's
Yeah.
doing the switch and bait thing. He keeps saying, you know what? It was only in Helen's broadcast, not last night. That's why it wouldn't come up. You guys were loony.
James is a good guy. Did you listen? Yeah.
He's still in the background. I thought you
I was
flushed
gonna
him.
say I know James is still there because I can hear him picking up his mic off his shirt.
Can you hear this? Can you hear this shit?
Wait, isn't there's a song out, isn't there? It wasn't me.
Shaggy. It
That's
was
right.
me.
Caught me on the counter, wasn't me. Caught me in the shower, wasn't me. Yeah.
Mike, I
Yes,
want you
sir.
to work on your Russian flesh skills a little bit more. Because this son bitch is still in the background trying to give me sexual innuendos.
Is he?
I'm
Yeah.
loving
He
this.
has broken every guideline there is with the shit he is saying.
Well, at least
You
we
are
can't
not
hear
doing
him.
it. No, you can't hear him. Trust me.
I can hear him.
I think the craziest thing ever was poor JB thought people could hear me, and he was talking to himself.
The shit
And it-
that's going
That
on
was
right now
pretty good.
will make you celibate.
Yeah?
Ash Pauls.
Okay, we've just booted James out of the broadcast. Can you still hear him?
Thank God.
He should be gone now.
I hear him.
I am so uncomfortable right now.
James.
Are you? Do you
That fucker is still in the background. You didn't flush shit.
It says right now currently booting, but he's more powerful than the boot. He's still with us. Ramsey Unleashed is with us. Hey, Ramsey, I
will be
miss you,
honest,
buddy.
Rick, you are more right today. That'll be taken away from him faster than I'll ever be voted the mayor.
Oh, I
So
love
you're
it.
correct.
James
This
is
dude-
going to have his man card taken away. What is your man card? Explain that to me. What is that?
You don't know what your man card is?
No, tell me what that is. I honestly don't know. I've heard that term used, but I don't know what it means really.
To
Your
say
man
that you're
card.
like
No, you're not either. Just give me the winner.
Is he
No, you're
still
not.
talking to you? Is he
is
still talking?
oh yeah,
so
he's still
much
going.
You know what's so
homosexual
weird?
shit. This
You know
is
what we should have
ridiculous.
done? We should have said, right now, our dear friend Tony D is channeling several ghosts at
I know,
once
I know.
who are
I know.
saying inappropriate
I
sexual
know.
things to him
I
as
know.
we speak.
I can hear nothing, anything but James.
Is that all you can hear? That's it, eh?
Yeah.
What do you got there, buddy? You on your way to work, or what's going on
He's
here?
spreading
Are
the
you-
love.
He's
for
folding
Tony.
laundry here on Happs. I love it.
I can respect somebody who takes care of his own house.
Yes. Well, he's got a little cross up there too, or something. It almost looks like a Celtic cross, though.
I'm waiting on it to flip over.
What's the yeah? What was that all about?
No, I'm
Like
not
the
bending
Amityville
over.
Horror where the cross.
Take your
comes.
Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction shit talking ass the hell on. So
So, Bobby, I'm gonna have to rush you now because he's just being an idiot. All right. Bye, buddy. Okay.
No, that's the worst part of the movie. I don't like that part.
What's he
Me neither.
doing? What's he doing? Is he saying
Talking
really
about Pulp
inappropriate things?
Fiction.
Absolutely.
No, just I just don't like that part of the movie. That's
How
all.
you gonna take that part away from her?
Because I appreciate his perviness.
No, Ash
It's
Paul,
just
you are
that part.
correct. That was the very most uncomfortable part of the movie.
Okay,
It
explain
was,
that to me.
right?
How can you appreciate that? Explain that to me.
Because it's funny to me. I like it. And he's doing it and making Tony uncomfortable. It's just funnier.
Okay. Well,
Never,
we're bringing him back up, so you better
Never.
calm down. Okay.
never,
You're coming back
Never.
up.
never.
You're coming back up, buddy. Only
Hi,
if you
William.
want to. Yeah.
No, the hell you don't either.
There he is. Okay,
you
you
don't.
gotta behave now, buddy. Behave.
So sound like my nephew.
How did you
Behave.
already invite me when I was already here?
Why he's got Mike's
Because I
picture.
booted
That's
you,
weird.
but it wouldn't let
That's
me
a
boot.
glitch,
And then
Ash Paul. That's a glitch.
I tried to boot you, and I guess
Can
you
you
were
see me
doing
or
Pulp Fiction in the background, or whatever the heck you were
You're
doing.
not allowed to boot me. I didn't let you boot me. I was like, you cannot boot me. No!
That was
All right,
fun.
I got a broadcast in an hour. I'm gonna go steal a nap.
Do ya?
Mike. Good
You
seeing
gonna go
Ash
for a nap?
Paul.
You've
Yes,
had
I am.
enough?
Ash Paul's, good seeing you. James,
Yes.
go to church.
Can
Take
you tell
notes.
us what you're grateful
Bye,
for today,
Tony.
sir? Before you
That
go,
I can
if you don't-
finally stop listening
Bye,
to this shit
Tony.
from this jackass over here.
I
With his
love it.
voice
I
changing.
think that's fantastic.
Richard
Tony.
Simmons impersonating when he works out. Leotard wanting to buy.
Tony.
Trying to get somebody in the bathtub.
I love this town.
Androgynous. Uncomfortable.
That was great. I thoroughly enjoyed
Oh,
myself.
keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
No,
Keep
because
going,
you're
I'm
getting
listening, I'm
aroused.
listening,
I'm gonna
keep
holler at y'all later.
You don't have to have it close
Oh,
to your
yeah.
face again.
Can
Here we
you
go.
rub
Please do.
your genie lamp for us, Tony?
The
Tony,
genie
rub
that
that
I
lamp
rubbed
behind
has
you
nothing
before you
to
go.
do with you.
Yeah. Rub your
Rick.
lampshade behind you. With
If I
both
had a
hands.
date, he
Use
just
both
ruined
hands.
it with all the crap he's talking.
Oh, stop.
Yes.
Ooh, your little pen smoker thing. Can you just like twirl it with your fingers?
Ash Pauls, how come you didn't
Tony-
see this shit coming? With all the help I need, can you stop this?
I'm enjoying every minute
What
of
do you-
it.
Oh, sweet
What help do
Jesus.
you need?
Oh, God.
Where are
I'll
you
holler at y'all
right now,
later, though, for
buddy?
real.
Where are you?
For me?
I'm on
No.
planet Earth.
Yes, I got that. Where are you headed right
I
now?
don't know.
Where are you
I'm
headed?
heading
Which-
to. I got to get some ingredients for this another drink that I got to make tonight.
Okay.
To sample.
All
So I
right.
need to get like
Unbelievable.
grapefruit.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna holler at y'all later, for real, though. I'll talk to
Take
y'all
care,
soon.
buddy. Have a great
All right, y'all
night.
be good.
If I don't see
Be
you,
good.
take care.
I
Bye.
know.
James, is
Bye,
your
Tony.
camera on?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's in
is.
the- Can you see me or no?
I see it.
You know what
I see
happened?
Mike's picture.
You know? Do you know what happened? Because I rushed and flushed him and brought him up again. You can't see his picture. This happens sometimes.
Yeah,
want me
it
to drop
shows
down?
your picture, but muted. It's weird.
Okay. I'm muted.
No, it just shows like him and your
Oh
picture
yeah.
muted.
See, when I put him up on the top, he's muted. Okay. But I put him here, he's not muted. Oh, now he's gone. All right. It's just you and I. Ooh. So, if someone wanted a reading from you, how would they go about doing that? And
My link tree is always in my bio, so they can message me on any of the platforms there, or obviously, they can just ask when they see me around here too. I'm always happy to.
I love Rick Costa's comment here. I think it's got great clarity. James has an arrangement with the Palladian starship, which grants him special annoying powers that are
Special
beyond
annoying
this
powers.
universe. Yes, indeed.
Linktree banned you. Really? What?
What is Linktree? I don't know what that is.
It's literally just a link. Like it's a website that you put all of your links on for all your social media.
Okay.
So they can go to your website, your Facebook, Twitter. It's
Ah.
all in one spot.
Oh, James is back. Did he just naturally drop? I think he just naturally. Now you're pixelating a bit. Okay.
No, he's still you. to
Is
me.
he in the
That's
store?
weird.
Oh yeah, he's
No,
in the
he-
store.
Yeah, he's still your picture to me. That's weird. It happened the other day on
Yeah.
Milton's broadcast too. I was my picture to like everyone in the broadcast could see me,
Yeah.
but everyone up
Oh, he's
on the thing.
picking up stuff. Thanks, buddy. This is good. little interest. We're seeing right now, it looks like oranges and lemons. So
In the liquor store?
yeah, I guess so. It says organic grapefruit, red organic, 179 a pound, I think. And now he's doing the JB feeling all the fruit. I think he's doing his interpretation of JB.
I think it was Sarah that said, or Toby at the Hiccups,
Yeah.
that it was JB's birthday yesterday.
I know, isn't that awesome? We should sing happy birthday to him, especially you.
Why me?
Why me, Michael? Why?
Why me? God damn it. God damn it, Michael.
Yes.
Well, that's all you do.
Well, he's known as the Residence, right? That's he is. Happy birthday. Yeah. So I wonder how old he was yesterday.
I don't know.
And what sign would he be if he was born yesterday? Do you know that kind of stuff?
What day is today? He would be Aquarius.
Aquarius. He's definitely
It's
Aquarius.
the age of Aquarius.
Aquarius. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he would fit in Aquarius.
I think James is the age of Anoias. He's now showing us several hundred bananas.
Oh, God.
Yes.
B-A-N-A-N-A-A-S.
He does have a fascination with bananas. There's no doubt about it. But as you look in the supermarket here, the shelves are not full. Like, if you went in a grocery store even 2 years ago, everything was brimming. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't see that now. There's a sprinkling of this and a sprinkling of that. Things have changed. It's
I've
weird.
barely even been in a grocery store because...
Do you do Amazon?
No, I do it like where Walmart or not.
Yeah.
What the hell is it called? Whatever the other delivery places that get your groceries for you. I get them.
Do you have certain individuals that come over and bring food? Like how does this work out?
Well,
I'll give you a reading if you give me food. Like how does this?
Well, that's technically where my money goes, but no, unfortunately. But it's
no
actually
middleman.
cheaper
Bring
for
me the food. Bring me the food. This is what I need.
It's cheaper for me to order online than it is for me to
Okay,
take
so
public
where do you order
transportation to go
online?
get it.
I'm just curious.
What the? I'm trying to think of the place, and it's
Not Sobeys.
No, we don't have that here. Hold on a sec.
Foodland.
Let's see.
The age
Instacart.
of Aquarius.
It's Instacart.
Instacart. Is that where he is right now, or is that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know where he is. He's probably in
So
Costco.
where does Rick live? Rick, where do you live? I'm curious.
I think I don't know. I think he's in what do you call it? He's not that far from me. Yeah, Connecticut.
Okay,
Or
so
not that far from me
Connecticut.
either.
So when you say he's not that far from you, if you were to go and see
Like in
him,
terms
how long?
of the states. Well, Connecticut. I don't know. Like I would say the states is probably like 6 hours for me.
So you would drive all night just to be with you. Do you know who did that?
Just
Cindy
turn around for
Lauper
sandwiches.
and Roy Orbison.
Oh, I like Roy Orbison.
Do you?
Yeah.
How's
I
your
remember
dad
him when I
doing?
was little.
How's your dad doing? Is he good?
Good, I guess. I haven't talked to him since whenever I saw him last, whenever he was here.
Yeah.
He brought me a plant. He was all
I
excited
get you
about
should
it.
call him, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'll give him a call.
I think that would make him happy. I kind of just felt that.
I'll call him and he'll be
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck do you want now?"
But he has a soft spot for you.
He does. Like my dad was a hippie, very much
Yes.
like and then he went like biker. So he's got that like rough man approach.
Oh,
But when
yeah.
you know him, you know that he's a softie. He's just
Yeah.
he doesn't express it well because
So what is kosher salt? What is that? I don't know that.
Kosher salt.
I don't know what that is. I've never.
I have Himalayan sea salt. I don't know what kosher salt is. I don't know what
Yes.
kosher food is, period. I've heard of it. I know it's something Jewish people eat, I believe, but I don't know what it is.
It says, Rick says, we used to visit family in Canada every year.
Jewish approved. But what
Yeah,
makes
no,
it
no, I knew that. I
approved?
just have never seen it on salt. That's kind of weird. But to each his own. Yeah, I know what kosher means. So like, I when I think of kosher, I think of kosher meats, right?
Where did you go to visit family, Rick?
Yeah.
Was it in Ontario? Now I've got it's the age of Aquarius.
Aquarius, age of Aquarius. So can you just if you can, are you tuned in today?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to be selfish, which I'm good at. But I've had a lot of very cool activity around me lately, and I'm just curious, and I'm coping way better than I did 2 months ago, and I don't know why. It's almost like I've shook off some old pain or something. Like I'm feeling centered again. Like I've got a spark, and I'm just wondering why.
I know it sounds weird because I know you can see spirits, but were you seeing orbs?
Yeah,
Did you
I
just-
see stuff all the time now, but
Yeah.
I'm wondering why my mood has shifted. Like I'm bloody optimistic to the point where it's almost annoying me.
Is this how long has this been? Like last week?
I would say about 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've been feeling like a real blanket of support, especially last week.
Yeah.
I would say the last 3-4 days I've felt
Kind of
almost.
nostalgic, kind of like very
Yeah,
thankful, and
I felt I
supposed.
feel love lately. I feel connected. I really feel like the universe is conspiring in my favor, and I'm just wondering because sometimes I have a really rough time getting myself together, and I have not felt that way at all lately. So
Do you
I'm
mind
just
me
curious.
asking what's your sign?
I am April 24th, which is Taurus.
Okay, it's the moon. We're in full moon, isn't it this week?
Is it? Okay.
I think so. Hold on. I'm gonna look something up for you.
Ooh, Rick says, is James showing us juice? He is. He's showing us juice. Yes. Is that apple cider on the bottom? It looked like almost like apple cider vinegar or something. It's
I love apple
or
cider.
peach or something weird. Yeah, some kind of cider.
Okay.
But I felt a
You feel
completeness.
energized.
Completeness. Like everything is unfolding exactly like it should be.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Do you
nothing
feel
to
like
worry
doors are
about.
opening to you? Like, are there? I think, like, it feels like new. It feels like something new's coming to you.
Okay.
Like you're gonna have a choice to make, but it
Mhm.
feels like the worst is over. So where you had
Yeah.
like a lot of swift, quick change,
Yeah.
that's coming to pass. And
Mhm.
the worst of it is starting to come back around. But
Mhm.
I think your biggest thing, you're not letting fear stand in your way.
No, not anymore. Yeah.
You still got to celebrate your wins a little bit more, though. I feel like you
Okay.
keep yourself busy all the time, like
Yes.
almost too busy.
Yeah.
You know what I would suggest you do? Because I feel like you're on a brink of like
Mhm.
something really cool that could be coming up. I feel like
Mhm.
if you can like close some old doors, if you have some old projects or something you can look back on, like finish up like
Yeah.
little odds and ends you've been wanting to
Tie
do.
up the loose ends. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna have an opportunity that's
Mhm.
gonna keep you pretty busy that you can kind of not put yourself at risk for, but it's gonna be something that you're gonna what is the word I'm looking for? Um it's not take a risk, but it's like you're gonna take a chance on it and it's gonna work in your favor. But it can make some major changes for you. But
Okay.
it could be coming up really quick. But I feel like
That's
you
what
need to
I
make
feel.
room for it.
That's what I feel. I feel like many shoes are going to fall. Yeah.
Ask
He's
James. Or take it if you feel good.
Fireman Rich is with us.
That's a self
Yeah. Yeah. We
I
miss
know,
you,
I feel
Rich.
good about it. I don't think I've ever met Rich before. Nice to meet you, Rich.
He's a good guy.
Is he on Twitch? Is that why he's
Yeah, he left.
grayed out?
He used to do a morning show. Usually just before my morning show, and we did that for about a year almost. 8 months to a year.
I'll have to look for you on Twitch.
Yeah.
Iron Man Rich.
Yeah.
Actually, if the comments stay up, I can go onto your broadcast and get like a bunch because I wanted to follow Walt too because I never got to see him live. He's always really sweet in the comments, but
Oh, he's
I
such
never
a nice
actually seen
man.
him.
He's so nice. Such a kind soul. And Colin, I briefly talked to him yesterday, which was
On who?
cool.
Colin? Oh,
Colin.
good.
Colin Porter. We miss him.
I was thinking about
Sending
him
a
the
shout
other day.
out of gratitude to Colin, each and every day with
I
him.
really like him.
Me too.
He's funny. You two are hilarious together. They're like the time when I first met Colin on your broadcast, I had so much fun with you guys. That was probably one of my favorite broadcasts, listening
Oh,
to the
good.
two of you go back and forth.
So right now we're getting the silent version of James and the annoyed, like we're in the freeze frame. James, it's busy there. Look at that. Look at all the cars. So there must not. You guys don't have the restrictions we have in Canada, and I'm talking to James right now. I'm not talking to you, Ash. Yeah.
Where is James again? Is he in Chicago?
Well, he's on the Palladian star system most nights. He's in the astral planes for sure, consciously. He's remote viewing as much as he can.
Viewing.
Yeah.
Do you know that the FBI teaches people how
to remote view? Yeah, they have for decades.
Yeah,
And
there's
a couple guys
guy-
were too successful at it. If you get my drift.
Well, the one guy actually does classes now.
Oh,
where
no
he
way.
Shows,
Is he
It's
one of the
kind
guys that brings
fun to
food
watch
over
it.
for you, or? Okay,
He
go ahead.
rubs my feet too while he's at it. I wish.
Feed me and rub my feet. Thank you.
Yep.
The perfect man.
Exactly right.
Yeah,
That's
that's funny. Nothing more, nothing less. Everything in balance.
I have not left your platform. I just don't broadcast a mugshot. I still go over there. You can still be on a platform and not broadcast oneself.
That's so true. That's so true.
Good point.
Yes.
I don't really broadcast myself. on here, though.
James, we
I
don't
still
hear
like
you at all.
guys.
Can you? No, not at all. Zero. No volume.
No volume.
Now we do.
How about now?
Yeah,
Do you hear me now?
we
All
do
right, cool.
now.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
so
Fire
she's
Marshal
giving.
Bill?
Yeah, she's currently giving me a reading. So if you can,
Ooh, oh.
thank you. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I'm still going.
You were. Are you done? Are you done? You know what happened?
Do
We
you
talked
know-
about someone. We talked about someone reading. Sorry, feeding her and rubbing her feet, and then she totally
Sorry.
forgot about her reading. That
Do you
was
know
such
what your moon and ascendant sign is? Or
No,
moon and
no
rising?
idea. But I have it in a book somewhere. Someone told me. Someone made a whole
I'd
book
love
for
to
me
know.
one time, about 20
I'd
years
love
ago.
to know. Just
Okay, I'll try to find out.
Yeah,
It's
you
in
can
that
do it
book.
online for free too. Do you know yours, James?
He's in that dirty book. I do, but I don't remember it offhand. It's in a book somewhere. I got it.
Because
Yeah.
you're a Capricorn and you don't fit on most ways typical Capricorn. That's why I'm interested in yours.
Yeah.
Oh
As
no! You
milk
know why
chocolate.
too though? Because I lean more Sagittarius too.
Oh,
why,
that explains
why would
it.
Milton block Fireman Rich? That's interesting.
Because
Rick
Milton
says he
only
loves your
likes
laugh,
Fire
by the way.
Marshal Bill.
Thank you. What? Sorry, I just heard Bill.
Okay. And are we done the reading, or are you still
Yeah.
going? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I was just
Oh.
I was waiting for James to finish. I didn't hear what he said.
I thought he was hitting flies
did
or
I
something
say
there.
something?
I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, I thought he said something about.
I love the
Bill,
clock
so-
behind him. He's the all knowing and all seeing. Watch please, if you can, keep your eyes on the goddamn road.
What's
Sorry,
the big
I almost
tree
hurt somebody.
outside your apartment building? When you go down the stairs and you go outside, there's a tree to your right.
Right, which dude?
You, sorry.
Me. Okay, I'm a dude. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't live
Are
in an
you a
apartment.
dudette? All right.
Yes.
A big tree. Yeah, there's quite a few trees.
One right by the steps, like off just to the right a little bit.
Okay. I'll have to look out for it. Okay. Is there some magical stuff going on with
I
that
don't know. I
tree? Or?
just always get pulled to that tree. He says, "So check out."
She likes.
Do you mean the tree by the church? Which
No,
is
it's
just
by your
beside.
step.
Well, there's steps there too.
No, it's at your apartment building.
Yeah, it is. The church is right beside the apartment building.
No, it's like right by your steps.
Oh, okay.
Like
Oh,
right by your
oh,
steps.
oh, you mean in the back? Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Okay.
It's not in the front. It's like I don't know if it's to
No,
the
no,
side
it's
of the
okay.
building
So
or
if I was
something.
on my balcony, I would see these trees. They're huge, huge
Is it to
trees,
the right?
massive,
Oh, they're so huge,
huge,
massive.
M-
The wood is
old.
so
Huge
big.
trees.
I swear
The
they speak
trunk,
to me.
I can barely get my arms around that trunk.
In the summer, I felt like the trees were actually talking to me. They were magical,
They
mystical.
were going, Michael.
Get James
Mike."
new headgear.
You had like a loss of energy for a while, and it
Oh,
was
terrible.
like it was almost like a mix of like loss of energy in all ways, in a sense,
Yes.
like not just physically,
That was right
but like
before you got the puppy.
it's coming back now though.
I think the puppy's helping. You
I
might be
remember
right.
seeing Michael. Yeah, but I remember seeing Michael drained right before he got his puppy. He was very.
Yeah.
You could see his demeanor was not as spunky.
No, and I feel like I'm back.
Bye, honey.
Yeah,
You
I think
you
you're
You've
right.
gotten back. The puppy will take your give you energy and take your weak,
Yeah, I
stuff
think you're
for you.
right. Yeah.
The trees
Pets
are
are
drawing me in
wonderful
here.
in that way.
I have to find out why. Hello.
That is such a good. You know what, James? I think you nailed it. I think the dog is helping me elevate my energy. Plus, I have to take that
Oh, for
dog out
sure.
literally every 2 hours, which is making my
And
fitness level.
it keeps you on a schedule now. You're on
Yeah.
her schedule.
Right. Yeah, but I've been feeling prior to the puppy
Don't
very
forget. They're like,
connected
"Listen,
to source,
it's time to go out. Let's go."
especially spirit, almost to a point of
Yes.
too
Yes.
much.
Like where it's like almost
Where I'm
constant.
seeing
Does
them, they're
anyone
following me.
else? Does
Go ahead.
anyone else in your house like see them? I know it's your daughter next door and you and your wife, but like,
Yeah.
does your daughter not see them?
I think my family members feel them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and channel. Yeah, I think but I don't know if they're aware that they're channeling. Where some people feel it's like a premonition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Most people do because they
Yeah.
don't realize their power.
Yeah, we don't. We don't realize our power. We're immense. Yeah, all of us, though,
But we all
especially
have
as
it.
a collective.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting weird stuff, hon?
Everybody has it.
No, I'm just listening for it.
Okay.
There's someone in your house that deals with like heart palpitations or anxiety or something.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Is it giving them the shakes a little bit?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, too much on the plate, for sure. Couple, in my inner circle are that way. Yeah. That's impressive.
What's with because your wife eats really clean food, right? Like, is she a vegetarian too?
Yes, I would say yes, but also eats kind of junk sometimes, as we
Okay.
all do. Yeah.
So that's what's is she like, is there something bothering her? Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
for
almost
sure.
wonder if there's
Thyroid.
not like a nut allergy or something. That she's like right here.
Yeah.
Is she feeling like something because
Uh-huh.
it's not like a typical making you feel sick, but it feels like it
Mhm.
reminds me of. I don't know. I
It's not
don't
our
like it.
thyroid.
No, because
Yeah.
it's up higher,
I
like
would
right
I would
here.
rather we talk privately
Right.
sometime.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that would
That
be
works.
that would be cool for me.
Yeah.
For many reasons.
No, that's cool.
And I
He
think
He
I'm
doesn't
doesn't
already
want
want
me
me
to
telling
tell
telling
you
you
the
without
shit
telling you.
now. That
Yeah, that's
you're
cool.
you're
Not
getting too
every
accurate, and he doesn't want it out there in the.
well, no, it's just it's great that I'm open, but not everybody is. That's the nicest way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right. So I'm very open to the information, but not through this.
No,
portal.
I get that.
Now, if
Yeah.
if it's about me, you can say whatever you want. If it's
Yeah.
about James, please add some tasty bits to it as well. Embellish a bit.
Embellish. No, I can
Yeah,
get
but
around
you know,
that.
Ash. Yeah,
Yes.
Ash. How do you like my guides?
Your what?
How do you like my guides?
My guides.
Oh, I thought you said my guides. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. I don't sense guides around you, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
That's
Doesn't
good
mean
to
they're
know.
not there. I just don't. I don't
No,
feel.
I
Well,
know.
I think it's because he's from the Palladian star system, right?
No,
That
but I
was the
always
reason
thought,
why.
I like to.
That was the reason why he lost his hair. His hair wouldn't stay
I
in
like
here
to-
on this
I
orbit.
like to hear certain people if they can see certain things, just like you said, you don't normally see, but also certain things are in place. So I like.
It's
to
killing
see
me
what
as
other
that
people
clock
have to
behind
see.
him. It's
Well,
just
to me, I think too many people in the spiritual community, when they don't know, they kind of just fluff it, and I'd rather just
Yeah.
say I don't know. You know what I
No.
mean? Like if
And-
I'm
and
not
No,
sensing
you lose
it.
all
absolutely,
integrity
absolutely.
if you start just
Right.
being a
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be like, yeah,
a flake.
Archangel
That-
Michael
that's
around
flaky.
you, and then want to like,
Yeah.
yeah, make yourself want to barf. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I sense a lot of there is a female around James though, because I noticed it earlier,
Mhm.
but actually it seems
Oh.
about someone around James's age.
Yeah. I've been
course
sensing
there is.
from you that you've released a lot of old karma, pain, a trapping. There's almost been a richness in your
Me?
life again. Yes, you. You know, it's-
Someone important who left my life.
Mm-hmm.
Not I don't mean passed away, just left
Mhm.
my life.
Mhm.
Has recently come back into it in
Okay.
a way that I think is healthier. So yeah, most
Good,
They're
definitely.
more in
because I-
line with you now than they were before, right?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
They're more in line with you now than they were in the past, and that's why you
Yeah.
guys are reconnecting.
And me
The-
with them as well. Yeah.
Well, the thing I'm sensing with the quickening, people are now seeing more of your essence, your value. Where maybe what was considered to be goofy and weird, they're now going, no, there's something there. Because they're now close enough to the realm to understand that you are a unique signature, like a different energy.
Well, that's where I've always been lucky, is that
yeah.
that person and my closest loved ones, like family members, have
Yeah.
never known me as anything differently. So that's where, like, I don't know, I not take for granted, but that a lot of other people don't have that.
Yeah.
And I'm just used to going, I see, blah, 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 blah. And then it, you know what I mean? And some people it freaks the crap out of them, especially if you call out a cashier in the grocery store and you're like, oh, you see spirits. And then you realize, oh, you don't want everybody to know. I'm sorry. Like, I thought it was obvious. And, you
Yeah.
know, things like that. So,
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. When you have these abilities, you have to be very careful of what you disclose, because not
Yeah.
everybody can digest what you're giving them. And,
No,
but I
and
also believe that we're being given the information because they are being asked to digest it, whether they want to or not.
right.
But you're right
Well,
about the grocery store. You know how many times that you make eye contact or you feel the energy of the
You know.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
know too, and then you make and you know, but then it's like you're kind of like
You know, they know you know, and it's
Right,
like
right.
Yeah.
I can't.
Right.
My thing is that growing up, there's so many people that like wanted to conform, you know, and look a certain way or act a certain way, and I wasn't always well liked, and I couldn't fake it. I
No.
couldn't do it. I'd rather instead of being preppy, have my Nirvana t-shirts on and my
Yeah.
you know, whatever, my combat boots, because I wanted I didn't want someone to like me for something I wasn't. So I'd rather them just not like me for me, because that obviously means
Yeah.
they aren't for me. So
Right.
But I get that there's an acceptance that you've never had before coming. And I feel like it's your time to shine. I think that's the nicest way to say it. Yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
know if I want
hiding
that.
in the hiding in the shot. No, but they don't. You know, and I know that they don't care.
I know.
They
I know.
need
And
all
you'd
the
be
they need
told
all
that,
the
and I'm
foot.
like,
Yeah, they
whenever
need
I'm
all the
told
foot
that by people, I'm like,
soldiers.
it's
All
not
the foot soldiers
necessary.
that they can have do the work. They're going to get them to do it. And even James is a reluctant soldier.
My thing is that, like, I look at people like you guys, and you like, I like you guys, so I can be respectful, and I can be polite to anybody, but I don't traditionally like very many people.
Yes.
So
Same.
so I don't really want to deal with people's bullshit if I don't like
Yeah.
you. Like, if I know you and you're a friend, I'll do
Yeah.
anything for you. If I don't,
But when
it's
you
like,
can see
look,
through the veils, you got to explain that. But when you can see through the veils,
So true.
that's not my problem.
you no, but you take on, if you're not careful, you could take on that energy. So you
Well,
have to be
that's what
very
it
careful
is that
to shield yourself.
people's, yes, and that's what it is, that you end
Yeah.
up getting all of people's
The gunk.
on you, and
Yeah.
it's really hard on the heart. And I suffer depression,
Mm-hmm.
so my well-being is coming first. It's just what it is.
Yeah,
You
but
know a
you
little
feel
trick that I
lighter.
use?
You feel
That I
lighter
use?
and than you did.
Sorry.
No
What
little
was that,
trick.
James?
A little trick I use with my guides or my higher self is just
Yeah.
ask them, or ask your higher self, is that my shit or is that your shit? You know what I mean? Like, who am I
Yeah.
feeling?
True,
And then
though.
you get it is, and then you get the response, and then when you know,
Yeah.
and like, oh, that's not mine. I'm like, okay.
Well,
we
see,
keep
that's my
it.
problem. If I
Keep
sense
it.
it's not mine, instantly I'm like, get it off and get away from
Yeah,
me.
Get
right.
it off
And
of me.
that's
Get it
where
away from me.
Yeah.
I'm very,
But a lot of
like,
people with gifts, suffer from depression, tend to be suicidal at times, and
that was me 20 years ago. Yeah.
they overfeel and they don't know how to overcompensate. Like it's such a wide swing of the pendulum. And
Well, and when I was younger, that was something, like, I had to go to therapy for it.
Yeah.
Now, I think the older I get, it's more of like, I just don't have a bullshit tolerance for
No,
people's
nor
stupidity.
should
And
you.
if they don't want to grow, that's cool if that's not where they're at, but I don't
Yep.
want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with the repetition of you not wanting to help yourself.
This is
I just
the
don't have
time for my
patience.
departure.
Me too.
Bye-bye.
Until we meet again.
Adieu.
Yes, all of
Adieu,
us.
boys.
Let's wave. Let's be kind to each other, and if we can, if you in some way feel connected to what was said the last 5 minutes, it's happening for a reason. You're here for a reason. You didn't
Synchronicities.
randomly end up here. Your guides made sure that you were here to listen and see the clock.